Hello. Good morning. First of all, I just want to say thank you to every single person that has taken the time to congratulate us on this quarter of a century wedding anniversary, 25 years. It has not been easy, but it sure has been worth it. It sure has been worth it. My husband posted something this morning, and he said, in that post, he said he wants to thank God that I put up with him. Are you kidding me? This guy put up with me. As far as I'm concerned, he put up with me. But, it's a singleness of us. And that has kept us together. We have just been ourselves. And because, we were quite comfortable in ourselves. And so we didn't have to kind of bicker or fight competitions or anything like that. It's just been us. We have just been ourselves, and I really think that's the secret, and respecting each other, and respecting even our flaws and finding how to work around the flaws, because I know I got flaws up to the mountain, man. I got flaws all over the place, and he's got his. But you know what? We scale through it through wisdom and leading, and also applying God's principles of marriage, into it. We are also aware that, well, I'm also aware that it's not love that, especially after 25 years, okay? It's not love that keeps the marriage together. It sure is part of it, but it ain't it all, because even people who are divorced say, I still love him. But they're divorced, I still love him, but we're separated. I still love him, but we just live together now. We're not together, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what happened? But it's a lot of compromise and tolerating and working around those flaws, because we constantly, as human beings, we live in a fallen world, and this is going to come. Our flaws are going to come out. There are going to be times where we get moody and get cranky, and it's just really understanding that, okay, it's getting a real cranky. Let's just stay away for a bit. Let's find out what's happening, and then stay away or come back later. And that has been it. So it really hasn't been a bed of roses, so to speak, but it sure has been worth it. I have been swept off my feet. I didn't really know what to expect when he said we were going away for a week, and but I am pleasantly surprised. And so, of course, we went for breakfast today. As usual, you go for breakfast, come back, trying to get something to eat. We went to get something to eat and just come back and freshen up so we could go out. And came back into the room, child, y'all. Listen, check this out. This is what this guy had done. Apparently, he had spoken to the the ladies that take care of this room, and they took him up on this. And check this out. This is what they did. I'm going to show y'all. If I could switch. Look at that. I love that. I don't know about y'all, but this to me was everything. Especially if my husband, he ain't into all this romantic stuff. You know what I'm saying? He ain't into it. It's like my mind. Don't care about nothing about that. But he took the time out. He took the time out to do that, or at least speak to the ladies and have them do something. And that to me said a lot. It said a lot, and I really do appreciate it. It makes me feel really worthy and everything, chum about it. But 25 years. I'm hoping for another 25 years. Whew, maybe no. Another 25 years as we keep understanding each other and respecting and being in the singleness of mind. You need to find yourself. Make sure you have found yourself, or at least you are at a point where you're comfortable in your own skin, and he's comfortable with that, and you're comfortable with his also. If you're not, forget it, man. After the hula hoo of the ceremony and everything, forget it. It's gonna show in the cracks. And check this out, y'all. We don't have one picture of our marriage. Why? Because we eloped 25 years ago. We just packed up went to the registry, got married, went back home and said, y'all, we're married. And I said, nah, I want my children to do that to me. But if they do, that's what they've chosen. So we're looking forward to that day, that big day, where, you walk down the aisle and you're like cool, you're the center of attraction. But you know what? Those that did have the pomp and pageantry, they ain't together anymore. We don't know about that. So, that don't hold the marriage together. Is love, a little bit of, a lot more compromising, understanding, and then love. Obviously, you have to like and love who you're with, you know what I'm saying? But I really believe compromising, being who you are, being true to you first, and then him. Because if you're not even true to yourself, how are you going to be true to yourself? How are you going to be comfortable with somebody else? So that's my motto, and I believe it's his. And if I have to admit, I've had it easy. This dude, he's taken care of me from day one. So, and my children also love him for that. And I've heard them say, they really like how dad treats mommy. Now, that in today's world is priceless. That's gold dust when your children are saying that, because that's what they see, and I guess it just raises the standard of the bar, especially for my girls. It's like, y'all better start treating me the way my daddy treats my mama. If you treat me any way less, forget it. So yeah, hubby, thank you. 25 years. Whew. But it's a good it's a good it's not a bad and yeah, I'm just grateful to God, and applying and learning the principles, especially where we are now. We're learning about the principles of God, the principles of marriage, the principles that are in place. That does a lot. And I must say a big thank you to my community in the States, KCI, Kingdom Community International. I tell ya, they've been great. Deborah, Brittany, Xavier, Deja, girl, that woman, every one of y'all have been great. Trista, ciao. Thank y'all. Thank you, every single person that has been with us through thick and thin, and enjoying this moment with us too. So big ups to everyone who has been with us. Big ups to those who were not with us, but they're just still with us one way or the other. So big ups to everyone. But most of all, I give God the glory. God bless y'all. Talk to y'all later.